Hi, in this lesson, we are going to discuss workflows and agents. First, let us understand what are agents, how they differ from simple LLM calls, and how to coordinate multiple specialized agents to solve complex problems. We implement 5 patterns using Spring AI's chat client. Chain pattern, that is sequential workflow, evaluator optimizer pattern, routing pattern, that is once request is received, we classify it and then send the request to specialized agent according to classification. Then parallelization and agentic loop. One agent doing everything is like one person doing everything. It's not ideal. Real intelligence is specialized. A researcher who knows how to unearth facts, a writer who knows style and the structure, an editor who catches errors. Together, they produce something better than one individual could. You design these specialized agents, they hand off work between the stages. Each agent gets focused, become excellent at its job, and output quality is higher than a single general agent could produce. It's also more efficient because smaller focused models are faster and cheaper than one giant model trying to do everything. Now let's have a look at sequential pipeline. We create 3 agents: researcher agent, writer agent, and editor agent, and flow will be sequential from researcher to writer and editor. Let me navigate to Visual Studio Code. I'll create a new file. I'll call it agent controller.java. It is a REST controller. Also, I'll create a service class. I'll name it agent service. I'll annotate this with service. I'll define a private final field, chat client, and I will instantiate this with the constructor. It is chat client dot builder, chat client dot build. I have already created a file named researcher.st. Let me open that file. So this is actually a prompt, researcher prompt. So I have stored it in a file with the extension st. The .st extension stands for string template. It's a templating engine that Spring AI uses under the hood for prompt templates. That means the classes in the Spring AI, such as system prompt template and prompt template, use string template internally. So externalizing the prompts helps us keep our Java code tidy, especially if you have a long prompts. Then including that prompt itself in a Java class makes the Java file messy, as these templates support placeholders for variables and other type of data. It's useful to keep long prompts in a template file. Also, if your multiple agents use the same template, then it can be reused. Now let me move on to agent.service and use this template in agent.service class. Let me inject that template as a resource using value annotation. Now I can use this resource in system prompt template or prompt template. Now the example we consider, we should have 3 agents: researcher agent, writer agent, and editor agent. Let's implement it one by one. First, I'll define research agent. Let's define system prompt, new system prompt template, researcher prompt. Then we can use render method to convert it to string. If you have placeholders here in the prompt text, then you have to use render, then pass the map of key value pairs. As we don't have any placeholders here, you can just use render method. Here I'll just pass this empty map just to remind us this. We can use placeholders here and we can pass the values to that placeholder as map of key value pairs. Now let's use chat client dot prompt, then pass system prompt, that is system prompt, then user. I'll say research topic, as I'm going to ask this agent to talk about whether I'm using our old tool If you remember, we have used this get current weather tool earlier. Invoke the call method, then get the content and return the response. Now our research agent is ready. Let's have a look at the prompt. We are saying you are a research agent. Your goal is to gather facts and detailed information about the given topic. If the topic involves weather, always use get. This should be get current weather tool to get the real data. Provide a bulleted list of facts. So if you are wondering where is this tool, if you go here in the weather service and search for this is the declared bin. Now let me define another agent, that is writer agent. I'll define a method. This time I'll directly paste the prompt here. I wanted to cover a concept of template engine, so I have introduced it in the first agent. Now I am pasting the system prompt directly in the Java code. So now the prompt says here, you are a writer agent. Your goal is to write a short, engaging blog post based on the provided facts. Do not invent new facts. Use the style of a travel blogger. Now let me use the chat client. Let me accept the coding suggestion. I'll say facts and then return the response. Now our writer agent is also ready. Let me define one more agent, that is editor agent. Let me accept the coding suggestion. This looks perfect. Let me read it out. You are an editor agent. Your goal is to edit the provided draft to make it more engaged and concise. Do not change the meaning of the content, just improve the style and clarity. Also, let me add one more sentence here. Return only the final polished text. Now, our all three agents are ready. Research, write, edit. Now in agent controller, let me define private final field agent service and instantiate it. Let me import the agent service. Now let's proceed with creating the API. I'll define a get mapping API. Let me accept this coding suggestion. It looks good. First it is calling research, then write, and then edit, returning the final post. I will also add a logger here so that I can log each step. First I will log. Let me import this logger from SL4J. Once this agent research completes, I will log that workflow research complete, then writing complete, then chain workflow editing complete. Instead of directly sending the final post as response, I will create a map. I will add topic, research output, writer draft, final post, and return the response. Also, I'll change the return type from string to map. Now our API is ready. Let's build it. And run. While it is running, let me bring up the Postman. And this is our API. It's a get API agent block, and it takes a topic parameter. I'm going to ask whether in Udupi. Udupi is my place, that is in coastal Karnataka. Let me hit the API now. Let's wait for the response. So here it is. Topic, weather in Udupi. Research output. This is the research output from the research agent, writer draft, and the final post. And let's look at the log as well. The sequential logging. Chain workflow research complete, chain workflow writing complete, chain workflow editing complete. Also, if you look here, it also called our tool get current weather. Let's see what's the weather in my place now. it should be logged here. Current weather in Udupi is 34 degrees Celsius. So in this tutorial, we created 3 agents. We used concept of template engine for prompt template and called these agents sequentially in the controller, and we got the output. I'll wrap this tutorial here. In the next tutorial, I'm going to cover evaluator optimizer, where we need a iterative refinement before providing the final output. We'll see you there.